What's up, y'all? It's your boy Reese, and we back at it again with another reaction video.
Gotta start the day off right, man.
Like, subscribe, follow. Let's jump into it today, y'all. They said the day topic is NBA Youngboy crew been going through some serious shit. You feel me? Like some shit. But some shit that we can't even speak about. But we gonna watch this video. I'm gonna give y'all my input. And y'all gonna let me know how y'all fuck with this video or not. Let's jump into it, man. We ain't about to be doing all that rapping.
NBA Youngboy's crew is having a worst year of their lives. One of their top-ranking goons, NBA Ben 10, recently got out the hospital after being shot and paralyzed and thought it was a smart idea to drop his location for his ops to pull up, and he lived to instantly regret it. Before NBA Youngboy's entourage that was involved in the altercation in Houston.
First of all, like you can't be doing that though. Like, I don't understand how niggas be in the streets. Y'all just be like, see, it be the Instagram niggas be too cool for the school. They want to drop they low, want niggas to know like they really like, come on, man.
Familiar with NBA Ben 10, he's the member of NBA Youngboy's entourage that was involved in the altercation in Houston with another rapper called All-Star JR. J Prince Jr., NBA Ben 10, and others jumped All-Star JR, tried to snatch his chain. However, in the process of jumping him, NBA Ben 10 or somebody else dropped their gun. All-Star JR was able to get a hold of that gun, and All-Star JR shot NBA Ben 10 and ultimately paralyzed him. All-Star JR was ultimately...
What? So the whole time, like, he was able to pick the gun up and he got paralyzed? That's crazy. Like, that shit nutty. Like, that shit out of pocket. Like, I ain't even got too much to say about that part because it's like, y'all fighting and all that, y'all tussling over the gun, and the gun drop, he pick it up, and then you end up paralyzed. Dumb shit, like.
arrested for being in possession of a firearm as a felon, and they dropped pictures from the crime scene where All-Star JR is standing over NBA Ben 10 and shooting him, as well as pistol whipping him and spitting on him before walking off. In All-Star's JR indictment.
The fuck? Pistol whipping and spitting on a nigga? I don't know if he telling the truth or not, but that's crazy. I ain't never see the video yet, but pistol whipping and spitting on a nigga, that's the shit that gets you killed. Like, what? Bro, rap, like, you, it's bad enough you already shot me, and you pistol whipping me, and it's like, then you spit on me, bro? That's crazy. Like, we ain't having that now.
The feds also says that NBA Ben 10 has no feeling in his legs. He's paralyzed. The last time they tapped in with the hospital, and this was confirmed when NBA Ben 10 left the hospital and posted pictures from a wheelchair. So as of now, he can't walk. Now, NBA Ben 10, I don't know if he's used to being the bully or he's used to being looked at a certain way. He's not really used to being a victim. But, he's been online causing more trouble for himself since being released from the hospital. You just got shot, you're paralyzed, and you're online causing more trouble, right? Beefing with everybody, right? Daring people to pull up. Now, the one issue he got into after being released from the hospital,
cause he emotional, like he going through shit, he paralyzed, he letting niggas know, like, man, I'm gonna get my get back, like, what? I'm gonna kill every last one of you niggas. That's the type time he on. Like, he ain't no nut. Like, he on something, he paralyzed, he about to make an example out of y'all niggas. You feel me? And he letting niggas know, like, y'all niggas want some smoke, I'm coming for every last one of y'all niggas that laughed at me or had anything to do with that shit. Like, that's what type time
hospital actually stems from the All-Star JR situation. So NBA Ben 10, had an old associate who was rolling with the Youngboy crew at some point. A falling out took place with the Youngboy crew, but this associate commented fire emoji, "This is hard," under All-Star JR's post. NBA Ben 10 was really pissed off about this.
Do you troll Ben 10?
I ain't gonna lie.
Why you do that?
Well, I ain't gonna even lie, cause the fans made me. Cause I really was listening.
Fans made you.
No, cause listen, cause it was like, I really, all right, I ain't knew nothing about the dude All-Star. I ain't.
See, that's another thing. Like, the fans, he said, you trolling Ben 10. He said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did it because the fans made me. Like, that's another thing. Like, y'all gotta start letting the fans put a battery in your back. Like, you let the fans, like, pipe you up, and it's on something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's type of shit that pipe you up, and it's like somebody put a battery in your back, pipe you up to get killed. Not saying that I'm wishing death on the board, but it's like, anything. Like it's certain shit that's not even worth it. Like why even let the fans? Because people be giving the fans what they want. Unless y'all fake beef, it's a different if we fake beef though. We fake beef, it's a different thing.
Knew nothing about dude into this incident. Like, so when I went and checked out dude music, I'm like, dude, actually hard. I fuck with his little sound. So I put the fire emojis on this shit, and the fans just went crazy. They just started, yeah,
They
bitch,
see
we put
on
you
it,
on woo the woo, this, that, and the third. So yeah, so that was about. Like, I ain't really got nothing against no 10 ain't do me nothing.
Despite being paralyzed in a wheelchair, recently out the hospital, bullets still in him, decided he still wanted to play gangster games. So he commented under Bezos' post on Instagram, and he tells Bezos, please sit your scary eye down. All you do is lie. Wait till I see ya. This is why I don't even entertain the nonsense y'all participate in when one of these dudes gets shot or they're in the hospital fighting for their life. Do you understand how how angry God will be with you if you wake up God in the middle of the night at 3 a.m.? God, please, God, please, God, pray for the family of NBA Ben 10, please. And then God wakes up out of his sleep and says, all right, man, wait, what's going on? All right, man, save his life. Then he leaves the hospital and he goes right back to the same activity. Yo, most people leave the hospital and they start repenting, start going to church, get baptized. They at least give it 6 months, man, before they go right back to the effery. Ben 10 left the hospital and was
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, usually when people go through their little trauma and all that, they try to like stay out the way and chill. But it seemed like he trying to turn that shit up on them niggas. It's because he like them niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he trying to get some get back. And I ain't condoning it, but I mean, to each his own. That's what he on. That's what he on. Fuck it.
participating in the effery the same day. Now, Bezel responded back at Ben 10, you gonna roll to me, bitch? Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji, wheelchair. Because obviously Ben 10 is in a wheelchair. The question.
Yo, they say that though. You gonna roll to me? Like you gonna roll to me, bitch? That's funny as shit. That's how you know. Like I feel like they both trolling though, cause it's like niggas funny as shit. That's weird to say that.
Was brilliant. How are you gonna put in the work? Are you gonna do a drive-by with a wheelchair? That's gonna get you caught. Now, I'm not saying all dudes in a wheelchair don't put in work. I'm sure the hood have seen crazier things. I'm sure.
Yeah, you can't say that because I know a lot of niggas is in wheelchairs, but they end up in wheelchairs because they was pitting belt their ass on niggas. Like what? They was really like. I mean, the hood was terrified of them niggas. Like, so it's like this nigga really was doing damage, like killing the whole neighborhood, killing like 5 niggas, like, and it's like, yo, we gotta get this nigga out the way. He doing too much damage over here. Like, he done killed 5 of us. So, like, we gotta get him out the way. And sometimes them niggas just don't die. They end up in a wheelchair. That's all.
The hood has seen dudes in a wheelchair put in work and bust a pistol. But in this situation, it's why. Over, like, yo, have you not learned your lesson? You literally got shot up, left bullets in you, paralyzed because you ain't know how to mind your business, right? Because you were participating in meaningless beef. Now you're back to doing the same thing, making threats online. It doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. I think what's going on here is NBA Ben 10, before this incident, so now what I feel like he's overcompensating. He's really trying to get back that street rep, but this ain't the way to do it. In the aftermath of the back and forth in the comment section, Bezel dropped a video where he calls NBA Youngboy and NBA Ben 10 soft, said they don't put in work, people around them put in work. Now, you're about to witness how easy it is to trick one of these nincompoops out of their position, to trick one of these dudes out the streets. These dudes.
Rule number 1, remember this, chat. Never let a nigga chick you out your motherfucking position. You know why? Because when you work for all this shit that you work for, niggas just do a lot of this. Don't worry about that. But everybody be so caught up on the Instagram shit. What? With that Instagram bullshit. Instagram get a lot of people fried and killed. But it's also a gift and a curse. Because a lot of people made millions off of the gram, but a lot of people got cooked fucking with that Instagram.
Dudes are idiots with no impulse control whatsoever. Because a man came on the internet and called him soft, NBA Ben 10 responded back in a manner that put his life, his family's life, people around him life at risk.
All you gotta do is just live in your truth. You hear me? Let the world know y'all ain't like that. That's all I want y'all to do for me. And then I swear to God, I would not go back on the rant, my bad. I shut the fuck up. I just want y'all living y'all truth. Nah, it's up to y'all. I give y'all the option. This shit ain't about no money, no nothing. I just want y'all to live in y'all truth. Y'all live in y'all truth, and Bezo shut the fuck up. I swear to God, man, I would deactivate this page. I would get rid of this page. Y'all just live y'all truth. And I swear to God, y'all will not hear from me no more. This the truth. This how y'all say the truth. Look, we ain't like that. But the around us, they like that. Once y'all say that, I swear to God, I'm gonna delete this.
This absolute idiot, in order to prove to another man he probably hasn't had a conversation with in almost a decade, in order to prove to him that he's really like that.
Why?
He posted his literal address. Now I'm blurring it out so you can't see it, but he posted his address to his op to prove that he's tough and really like that. What a I can't begin to to really break down in words how stupid some of you guys are. Some of y'all got no business being in the streets, bruh. Y'all weren't made to survive in the street. If you thought the way to prove to your ops you tough is by dropping your address, your public location in an Instagram comment where everybody and a mama can see, including people who don't like you, just like clockwork, it didn't even take a week. Literally 4 days after going back and forth online, dropping your location, doing the malarkey, well, Ben 10 was shot. He was shot again after being out the hospital for no more than a month.
So he got shot. So he got shot the first. So he got shot twice. That's crazy.
What?
So after he got shot from the paralyzed joint, he ended up getting shot again. Like, I hope he ain't say that though. Somebody let me know that's what he mean.
If he thought the person he was responding to was soft, you think all your enemies are soft? You think everybody on the internet is soft? You think everybody who wants you gone is soft? So coincidentally, right on cue after dropping the address, Baton Rouge rapper NBA Ben 10 identified as one of 3 shots on Wall Street.
And hey, new information here just into the newsroom a couple minutes ago. A triple shooting in the Valley Park area sent 2 folks to the hospital last night. Baton Rouge police say the shooting erupted around 10 o'clock last night on Wells Street. You're seeing an overhead look right there. We're told 3 victims were shot, and 2 of those victims, they arrived at the hospital by car. There's no word on their condition at this time, and as we continue to learn more about this ongoing investigation, we will let you know. In the meantime, if you know anything that can help investigators try to determine what all went down, give Crime Stoppers a call at 344-STOP. As always, you can remain anonymous.
Well, that was stupid. That was dumb. He got shot in his shoulders and his leg. Well, his shoulders and his legs. Pause. Right? So, again, it's stupid. It's dumb. These dudes are not, made out for the street. Youngboy is in Paris right now living his life while his friends are in America drowning without him. They can't survive without him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if NBA Youngboy in Paris living his life, his friends supposed to be with him, protecting him, watching his back. He ain't supposed to be back in the trenches fighting and shooting and all this weird shit. Take your friends with you out of the country and be like, bro, I'm gonna pay y'all to watch my back, like my bodyguard. Or if I can't do that, get the fuck away from me, and I'm gonna hire some real bodyguards. You feel me? I'm only doing it because y'all my friends, and I'm trying to get y'all out the trenches. You feel me? But if y'all don't do that, then fuck up out of here.
Even if Ben 10 says, hey, I don't care about dying, I'm gonna crash out. Okay. But I know you care about jail. Y'all care. A lot of y'all are more terrified of jail than death. I don't know why anybody would be more terrified of jail than death, but okay, cool. The last thing you want to do is make yourself more hot.
Right.
In this climate, bro, the feds are still looking to indict y'all for what y'all did during the All-Star Jar situation. Y'all kidnapped somebody, y'all robbed him, y'all tried to snatch his chain, and that person was able to get a gun and get y'all off him. That's still charges coming. We know for a fact they're trying to get All-Star JR to tell on y'all. And that was discussed during the Academics and Vlad interview. So if this is lingering over your head, why would you not lay low?
You know, this guy named Cartel Bo says that this whole situation will trickle down to Jay Prince Jr. and the RICO case and stuff like that. I don't know about that. This seems like a random, you know, yeah, there was some beef between them over a baby mother, but this does not seem like a RICO kind of thing.
Well, you never know what a RICO kind of thing is.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the RICO would be them thinking that Jay Prince Jr. is engaged in a pattern of violence and behavior that are resulting in people getting killed and severely injured. And it's based on, you know, racketeering, which is, you know, or RICO, is the ultimate conspiracy charge that is usually aimed at the person who we never see doing the crime, right? The reason why you charge somebody with a RICO is because you think that they're the person that's paying for the, you know, they got the soldiers, right?
Yeah.
So you know how you get them? You hit them with a RICO. So again, when people hear about all this mythical stuff when it comes to the Prince family, and they feel like they're ordering murderers and they could tell they have an army of dudes that could do X, Y, and Z. And also, I think Cartel Bo, I didn't know he said that. Actually, I posted it, but I didn't watch the full video. Here's the ironic thing about him.
Oh.
So if he's saying that, it now makes you think, if he's alluding to a RICO, maybe the police, and again, the police might just be waiting on, hey, we need much more to connect this guy to. By the way, and the last thing, if we're talking about the charge for All-Star JR, right? I don't think he'll be indicted, right? This is going to go away. I think this is either going to get dismissed or get superseded into something else. I heard he did have a warrant, supposedly. So these might be aggravating factors. But I think this complaint was to put him in custody. According to what I've heard, he not only left confessions, he hopped in a white Escalade and he left the scene. He hasn't spoke to police, but has been making diss songs online.
Street dudes are the only specimens that are devolving, right? Like, they're not evolving with time. No, they're getting dumber with time. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy, but I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video, man. Like, I feel like certain situations you just gotta let that shit, like, it don't be worth to crash out. You feel me? Like, after all you got to live for, you got money, you got cars, wife, like, that shit don't be worth it. It don't be worth to crash out. But y'all know what it is. I'll let your boy Reason. We out here. And like, subscribe, and leave a comment for your boy. Let's get it.